Guys, in this video, we're going to tour the Exoplex. I want to talk a little bit about the way the concrete set up, the new roller coaster, all that stuff, the track, everything. Let's get outside. And let's get started. So right here is the 124 stuff. Pine straw is kind of crazy right this time of year, but this right here, gonna have stuff all throughout here as time goes on. We build more and more here. I got to come up with a better way to cover it. Underneath here is crawler tracks. Let's see if I can get this water out and show you guys. Trying to cover all this up. This is 124 stuff by Crawler Tracks right here. Absolutely phenomenal. It's almost like putting together Legos. This is the mud pit right here, complete with a couple golf balls I have found in my yard for some reason. This piece right here, another mud pit. I didn't quite get that covered up in time. A balance piece right here. It sat out here and got a little bit sticky on this. There's Pet Frank right there. This piece right here, they make all kinds of this stuff for the 124th, guys. So yeah, also my little ramp right here that I need to do stuff with. Dealing with the pine straw and leaves is such a pain, but you know what? In the summertime when things are hot, man, this shade is worth it. These are all just scrap pieces that we made. This right here was made by Tom. These right here, just more scrap cuts and pieces, a little bit of a bridge going across here. Tom also made this. Tom and David, they put together like the little dump bumps right here. All this stuff right here. So this is all 124th. Gonna do a lot more work here. Dan was the one that started this. I got to see if I can get it finished. Gonna cover the seat up with more of that, like a stucco. My machete for the limbs and stuff, but pine straw is such a hassle right now, for real. We also have this little oasis thing right here, and there actually is some water in there. Oh boy, pine straw is such a hassle. These tables get used almost every weekend, no kidding. This ramp is used a lot. You can see, actually you can see it in the camera a lot better right through there where everybody gets stuck. So that's like the spot, and the numbers on the side of it, 36, 40, 47, 50, that's the steepness by angle of the actual block. So you can see that's how steep the block is. That's what those are for. These bricks will have a future home right behind there. I'm gonna build something to bring that up. And yes, I rent a porta potty each month because they gotta go somewhere. This is a rebuild of the elevated woods course. The original one was 16 inches wide. This one is 2 foot, larger, thicker plywood. Gonna have all kinds of stuff built on there. Each one has got a 2x4 underneath it to help support it and make things rigid. They are held together on these pieces right here with one bolt. This way, as the trees move in the wind and all that, things can give a little bit. So we're good to go there. This right here, nice little like bridge across this. Gonna do something in here like some rocks or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna have some rocks on this course. And then over through here is just some scrap, which this is not gonna stay here, but there will be something similar to this built. Then you have the bridge. Had to build a bridge so we could walk out of this thing. And I think it's kind of awesome because you can see underneath it. Then we finish this right here, just some leftover fence, just leftover scrap. This right here I've had for a couple years, and this right here is a pain to get up. If your tires don't happen to grip somehow, man, you're fighting that one. And now we have the rocks and all this stuff. Now, one of the things that around here, our dirt doesn't hold up, and all we have is dirt and concrete. I mean, really. So what we've done is we got the obstacles. When you come to get on the obstacles, your tires will dig in the dirt and tear things up. And if you have a competition, well, the course changes. So this is why I put a footer around all of these. Every rock course that I have has a footer around it. This way nothing changes as different guys try to go up these obstacles and get started on them. So, but one of the things out here, and if you guys will notice this, is my rocks are where the rocks are. There's no ankle twisters out here. There's nothing out here to really tear you up because I got to cut it, mow it, maintain it. So I can actually mow with the deck right over the edge of that. Then I take the weed eater and I trim it a little bit more, but it's all about maintenance and all that. Plus, like I said, I didn't want any ankle rollers. I got roots that are bad enough that I've been kind of working on. I've got benches. I've got 7 benches out here. Each one of these I just replaced actually. They were due for it. And I added one right here because everybody likes to hang out and try a cliffhanger. So let's have a seat and see what we can do. I think it works out pretty good because you can sit here and drive this stuff. Got some natural rocks I've been getting when I go to these parks. I got a whole box. I got a bunch of rocks that you guys sent me from a while back. I still have them all in the box. They're probably going to go on the woods course over there. But yeah, the benches. I mean, we're a bunch of old guys out here, right? So let's have a place to sit down. Eventually, I'll get dirt and fill this in, have a basher area one day. Obviously, the driver's stand, this is where we stand. And I've got fans up here. So the fans blow on your back when everything is good and hot. And this is where I generally sit when I'm calling races. Track is completely tore up right now. We had some rains come through, got some rains coming through tomorrow. I still got to do some repair work too. Yep. So, but this is the track that you guys see a lot of right here. I have water, compressed air, and power. Obviously power out here. I mean, heck, I got a fridge over there, right? I have corner marshal stands right here. These are canopies. These canopies open up to give us a little bit more shade. Again, I'm trying to make this as old person friendly as possible, so every single one has this canopy. And then here we have the driver stand, 16 foot long. And this is what the course looks like from the stand. Had to add that to it because the sun goes over there and will blind you in the evenings. So, and currently it's in a weird figure eight shape as far as the course goes, but I'm gonna change it back to the way it was. I think it flowed so much better. I've been working over here, clearing this out to make a path all the way around the track, all the way through here. So you can see the pine straw is just falling like crazy right here. But the goal is to make this right here mowable. So I've got a little bit more work to do, but this is about as far as I can go to the left. It's hard to see right here, but there's like a little bit of a hole. And the goal is, once I finish the dirt at the back, get a concrete pad poured right here, like a 30 by 60 right here behind the stand. Well, in front of the stand if you're looking at it like this. Once that's in, then I'm gonna extend this out and I'll have like a little miniature pond to play in. There's a bunch more land over here, and I have permission from my neighbor to actually clear and cut trails. So we'll be expanding hopefully soon and have some trails that we can have over here. The Exoplex is a park for everybody. For me, it's the source of most of my videos, and it's a place that, you know, the locals and everybody coming around have a place to go to enjoy the hobby. You know, I mean, that's an important thing, to have a place that you can enjoy the hobby. When I first bought this property back in '96, I never imagined this is what it would turn out to be. Never in a million years. Yet, here we are. And, oh, the jumps and all came from USTE. Bought those from Rob. But, yeah, this place is pretty darn awesome. I've got a lot more to do to the thing. I want to do more rocks. I want to do more natural rock as best I can get from the events that I go to, different parks and places. Yeah, I kind of grab a rock or two. I drive a Hyundai. It's not like I'm bringing back a lot, right? But with every trip, I bring back a few more. So guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the walkthrough. There's one more thing I want to, and I didn't have it on the back of the stand, but when I get the concrete pad and all that, I want to like have my own theater. So if I get my own theater, kind of like a walk-up theater outside, that should be awesome. I got the projector. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the walkthrough. Guys, have a great day, and yeah, stay warm. I hear it's getting cold out there. Guys, you made it to the end. This is awesome. Thank you so much. You guys making it to the end of the video means so much to me. I mean, for real. Consider joining, becoming a member for just $2 a month. That's the cheapest way to go. In the description are affiliate links, eBay, Amazon. You guys know all the stuff on that. But yeah, guys, it means a lot that you're here and you're listening to this right now. And I want you to have a great day.